With that, I'll turn it over to the Lieutenant Governor.
Thank you, Governor. Good afternoon. Before I begin, I would like to express on behalf of the Governor and myself our sympathies to the family of the military families who lost loved one in Afghanistan, and especially in our neighbor state in Massachusetts, Sergeant Johanny Rosario from Lawrence, Massachusetts. Our deepest condolences to her family and to all the Gold Star families. We're keeping them in our thoughts and in our heart. This morning, today, I was able to reconvene the Office of Small Business Advocacy Council. We had a great discussion this morning about the need for support for the small business owners, the issues that they're facing, the owners of the small business in the state of Rhode Island. I want to thank Secretary Pryor for joining me in that meeting this morning, as well as Director Matt Weldon that was there present, and to all the participants that were participating in person and online. Thank you for participating. This morning, Director Matt Weldon reminds everyone that there's going to be 40,000 Rhode Islanders that are going to come off unemployment. It's coming to an end, the federal help. So we're expecting that the supplemental unemployment is going to end this weekend, as 40,000 Rhode Islanders are going to be off unemployment. He has been telling us every opportunity he has when he participates in the small business town council that we do every week, every Tuesday. He's been reminding everyone that it's time to get back to work, and the department, the DLT, is ready to assist those Rhode Islanders that are looking for a job and would like to get back to work. Make sure to visit the dlt.ri.gov, and you're going to get information there. We just had, not too long ago, today, we had our small business town hall via Facebook Live. We had great conversation. We heard from the Department of Health that we're providing information to the small business community about steps that you can take, protocols you can put in place in your business to make sure that your employees are safe and also your customers are safe. We had a great discussion and also had the opportunity to hear from the directors from some of the performing arts institution here in the state of Rhode Island. We hear from the Woodbury Theater, the PPAC, the Providence Performing Arts Center, and from the United from Westerly about the steps that they're taking to make sure that their employees and their customer are safe. They have implemented protocols of mask and also proof of vaccination or a proof of a negative COVID test. This is just a good example of what businesses can do in order to ensure that we're doing our part, we can be proactive. We, as the governor said, we had music in Newport this year. We had music this weekend. I went to the folk festival in East Providence. I also participated in the Puerto Rican festival here in Indian Point Park. We're so glad that we're able to enjoy live music and get together with our friends and family, but we don't want to go back. And the only way how we're going to stop that from going back is if we take these steps that are, all of them are within our control. So let's be proactive about that. We have to remind everyone also that the vaccine, it was approved already. The FDA approved the Pfizer vaccine. If you were hesitant about getting the vaccine, it has been approved already. Please, please reach out to us. You can reach out directly to the Department of Health or my office, and we can put you in contact with the Department of Health and also with the National Guard to make sure that we can bring vaccination clinic to your businesses or any gathering that you're going to have, that you're expecting to have a group, big group of individuals. We can set up a vaccination clinic there, so please reach out to us. We have to remind you also, as the governor said, about the rent relief. All right, the fund is available. And also, just a reminder, there's funding for rent, but there's funding to pay utility bills. So if you need assistance paying the utility bills also, reach out to the rent relief. If you have any issues getting in contact with them, you can always contact my office and we can put you in contact with them. And don't forget that there is also assistance available. This is a different program for you to pay for your internet connection, up to $50. That's another program that is available out there, and we can give you that information. This Saturday, I'm going to be joining Water Fire. Thank you, Governor. I'm going to be joining Water Fire, so looking forward to having that opportunity to join everyone and celebrate Water Fire back in Providence here in Rhode Island. We're going to be having our next the Housing Lunch and Learn series. The next one is going to be September 15th. Put that in your notes because we want to hear from you. And before I turn it back to the governor for questions, I just want to remind everyone that my office continued to work with the Gold Star families. They're working to build a memorial at the Veterans Memorial Cemetery in Exeter. We need your support. The Gold Star family, they have sacrificed everything for our country, and it's only the least we can do is to help them build this memorial so they can go there and think about their loved one and honor their loved one at the Exeter Cemetery. If you go to the Lieutenant Governor website, you're going to have a link. If you go under Military Initiative, we have the information in there. They need donations to make this a reality. So please reach out to them directly or reach out to us because that's the least we can do for everything they have done for us.